everyone, my name's Sam, and someone today asked me if I could do a video about surviving Warped Tour, basically what you should bring, what you should do, and how you should act. This person told me it was their first time going to Warped Tour, and this year was my 5th year going, so yeah, let's get to it. First, how to prepare for Warped Tour. Buy your ticket. Of course, buy that ticket. The smaller the bag you bring, the better. Because you're going to be moving around a lot, you're going to be jumping around a lot, weaving through crowds with a really big bag. Not helpful. Beginning of the day, we saw a girl with a Hogwarts backpack and it was filled to the brim. It was really kind of sad. I was like, wow, she's not going to have a good time at all. She's going to be busy lugging that thing around. My bag, I don't have it with me, but my bag was really kind of small. It was that big. It had 2 pockets. It held everything I needed. I brought some money, some sunscreen, my best friend, not in the bag, my keys, sunglasses. That's basically really all you need, plus a water bottle. Something we did before Warped Tour was we got a whole liter of water and we drank it before, and we did have to pee right as the tour started, but drinking water throughout the day wasn't that big of an issue because we felt really hydrated and really good, despite the fact that I almost passed out. But that's a very different video. You're gonna get sunburned. I got sunburned. You can kind of tell from my face. It's kind of healing, but my shoulders are really bad. My chest is really bad. I dress comfortably. You know, I wore this year. I'll probably put like a photo over here or something. And if I don't, then that's kind of awkward. But how I looked. That's usually not how I go. I'll usually go in a tank top and shorts, but this year I decided I wanted to be a little less hot than I usually am. Ladies, crowd surfing, be safe. Weird people go to Warped Tour sometimes. It's not just community, it's weird people too. So that's that. You're ready, you're on the way to Warped Tour. Get there early. Get an express entry pass. You can bring $5, an old cell phone, or 3 cans, or 3 things of pasta, or check the Warped Tour page before you go. See what you can do to get express entry, because you get to get in, you get to go pee, you get to see the set list before any of the regular people, and you didn't even have to pay anything. All you have to do is bring in 3 cans, non-expired cans, and yeah, it's really not difficult to do. We did it this year. This is my first year doing it, and I'm probably gonna do it again next year. So nothing to bring. Hair ties. Don't want your hair in other people's faces. That's a good tip. So you're there early, got an express pass, you're waiting in line. People are gonna walk up to you, and they're gonna want to sell you their CDs. Bring extra money for that. You go in and you're like, I'm not gonna buy anything, and then some really attractive guy shows you his song and you're like, yes, I want it, and pay $5, and you're stuck with a CD all the rest of the day. But it's kind of worth it. You discover all these new bands. I recommend bringing $10 for that, doing 2 bands. That's what I did. I haven't listened to one of the albums, but I've listened to the other one and it's really good. Yeah, be prepared to do that. Once you get in, you're gonna want to go to the big blow up, and it's got the schedule. Big blow up thing has all the bands playing, all the times that they're playing at. If you want to buy the schedule is easier to plan with, but plan your day as you're going, as you're waiting for bands. Don't just wait to the very last minute to plan, and usually your plan doesn't go as planned. Trust me. I definitely learned that this year. Make sure you've eaten before you get there, make sure you've drinking water. Be sure to help the people around you. While waiting for a set, started feeling really woozy and was like leaning up against people, and it was really bad. Like, I don't know why. I had eaten, I was hydrated, maybe my blood sugar was low, who knows. Be sure to help people like that around you, you know, especially during sets. If someone doesn't look so good, alert one of the security, or try helping them out of the crowd, tell one of their friends, because not everyone's watching their friends when they're watching bands, you know. Alert one of their friends, say your friend doesn't look so good. Help people out of the crowd. If someone's trying to get out of the crowd, don't stop them, you know. Help people out. Good Samaritan stuff, because we're all a family for that day. Yeah. crowd surfers. I know everyone's really kind of hell-bent on hating crowd surfers, and I was too, and then I crowd surfed and I realized how much fun it is. So help your crowd surfers. Don't let them fall on their head. If you're gonna let them fall, make sure you catch their head, because falling on your head, crowd surfer or not, is horrible. You hate it. You feel horrible. Your head hurts. You might start bleeding. Who knows? Help your crowd surfers. Expect going to Warped Tour getting kicked in the head if you're in that barricade for certain bands, you know, certain pop punk bands. If you know a band has crowd surfers, plan accordingly. Stay in the back if you're not down for that. I mean, I still have bruises from being shoved into the barricade on my hips. Moshing. People who mosh. Mosh pits are gonna happen no matter what Warped Tour says. They're gonna happen. Bands are gonna encourage it. The best thing to do is when a mosh pit forms and you're shoved everywhere, hold on to somebody. You know, make sure you keep your balance. Try not to fall over. Don't complain about being squished, because we're all squished. And complaining about it's just not gonna help at all. And the pit will loosen up eventually. So, yeah. When seeing a band, band etiquette. Even if you don't like the band, if you're waiting for another band to go on, just participate, you know, nod your head, get in the groove, you know, when they're like, put your hands up, do all that lame stuff, because you're gonna have a good time, and they're gonna have a good time, and the band's gonna really appreciate it, even if you don't listen to their tunes. Don't just stand there. The band's gonna feel really bad if like half their crowd is waiting for somebody else and no one's doing anything. Just like dance. Pretend you're into it. You're gonna have a lot more fun that way, I promise you. Most sets for Warped Tour are 20 minutes long. Kind of strange times. Usually it's like a 6-song set. What they have for some stages is, such as this year, they have the Unicorn Shark stage, and they have the Journey's Left Foot Right Foot stages. And the left foot right foot will switch off on who plays, so while one band is playing, the other band's setting up. And then same with the Unicorn and the Shark stage, while one band's playing and the other setting up, so that right after that band's done, they can start. So keep that in mind when you're gonna go see people. If you're looking to go find out when a set ends and you're going towards the left foot or the right foot stage, check when that band before it on the other side end is beginning, so you can bum rush to the barricade. The barricade is so much fun, I can promise that. Merch people. Merch people are there to sell you the merch. They are friends with the band. Trust me, if a band member is at the merch tent, don't just bombard them. Ask them for a photo politely. Be polite. Be nice. Say your merch guy is a famous person. The guy who does the suicide sign, Carlos, is on tour. Don't be mean. Be kind. When buying merch, usually they will have numbers, or they will have them separated. Don't just point to one and say, I want that one. No. Be specific. Say, I want the white one, or I want number 7. Be kind. And if you're not sure about your sizes, the merch people will know based on how you look. I was gonna grab a small for a shirt that I was definitely an extra small in, and the merch guy was like, no, extra small. So yeah, and the merch people will definitely help you out. They won't be annoyed, you know, they're trying to make. And tip your merch people. They're on tour all summer. Get them a little buck. Give them some tips. Some of their tip jars are actually kind of really funny. Giving them etiquette. There will be sightings and meet and greets and all that going on during Warped Tour, and they're gonna be walking around. Your favorite band members are gonna be walking around. When you meet them, be kind. Don't be like, I love you, have my children. That's mean, especially because a lot of them are in relationships, committed relationships. You wouldn't want someone walking up to you in the middle of the street, someone you didn't know, and saying, I'm in love with you. Marry me. That's creepy. That's creepy. So, I recommend telling them they mean a lot to you, and then asking for a selfie, if you feel like it. And yeah, something I like doing is if it's just a signing, I film me going around and talking to them, have little conversations with them. A signing 3 years ago, I was walking, I didn't film it sadly, but we had whole cute little talks about things, and it was so nice. And the band members actually remembered me when I posted about it, and it was so good. So try and interact, try and be nice, try and be kind. Don't bombard too much in their personal life. If you see a band member walking around, I don't want to say don't go up to them and ask them for a photo, because, you know, you definitely can, you know, they're there and, you know, you're a fan, but don't expect much, I want to say. Walk up, ask, hey, I'm a big fan, can I take a photo? And if they're like, no, sorry, like I'm heading somewhere, don't just be like, okay, well, thank you anyways, and go. Sometimes they'll say that, sometimes they'll stop for a photo, sometimes they're on their way to a signing or a workshop, or maybe they're gonna go see their friend's set. Just be courteous, be nice, don't go in entitled for a photo. Be sure to sit down at least once or twice, because your legs are gonna hurt, your feet are gonna hurt, just stuff's gonna happen, you're gonna be shoved everywhere, you're gonna be pushed up against people. Okay, well, I'm done. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are informed a little more. This is like one of the thousands of Warped Tour survival guide videos about there. I'm just giving my experiences based on this year, based on the stuff that happened to me this year and past years. If you have something that I didn't talk about, please message me, comment or something. My Tumblr ask will be linked down there. No, don't. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you have any questions about who you want to see, I will recommend anybody that you would like me to. So that's about it. Bye then.